and welcome to the Glow and Grow channel, a quiet space where you can slow down, take a deep breath, and gently come back to yourself. Here, you are not only learning English step by step, but also learning how to understand your thoughts, your feelings, and how to live more peacefully each day. I created this channel with a simple wish: to help you improve your English in a calm and natural way, and at the same time help you find a little more peace in your life, even when the world around you feels busy and overwhelming. Because I believe learning a language is not only about words and grammar, but also about how you feel while you learn. And in today's episode, we are going to talk about something very simple, but very important: how to find peace. Not somewhere far away, but quietly, inside yourself. Today, the world is very busy. We are more connected than ever before. We have phones, internet, and information everywhere. But at the same time, many people feel tired, distracted, and overwhelmed. Every day we see many messages, news, and opinions. When you open your phone, you see people talking, arguing, comparing, and rushing. Everything feels fast. Everything feels loud. If we are not careful, this noise slowly enters our mind. Our thoughts become busy and messy. We feel restless, and we feel like we must react to everything. But many wise people have shared a simple idea. When the world outside is noisy, we should return to ourselves. The Buddha once said, "Be your own refuge." This means we should find peace inside ourselves, not only from outside things. The truth is, the outside world is always changing. Some days are easy, some days are difficult. People come and go, and situations change. If we depend on the outside world to feel calm, our peace will also change all the time. But inside us, there is a place we can always return to. When we pause, breathe, and look inside, we begin to feel calmer. Peace is not something far away. It is already inside us. Think about this. If you stand near a busy road, you hear cars, noise, and people. It feels stressful. But if you walk to a quiet park, you feel calmer. The world did not change. Only your position changed. Your mind works the same way. The outside world will always be noisy, but inside, you can choose a quiet place. When something stressful happens, many people look outside. They search for answers, scroll their phone, or compare with others. But sometimes, calm does not come from outside. It comes when we stop and look inside. If your mind is always noisy, you cannot feel peaceful. When there are too many thoughts, everything feels confusing. You cannot focus, you cannot rest, and you cannot understand yourself clearly. When your mind is not calm, you also cannot make clear and wise decisions. You may act too quickly, feel anxious, and choose the wrong things. And when this happens again and again, your life becomes more and more confusing. Not because life is too difficult, but because your mind is not clear. So the important thing is not to do more, but to slow down. Every day, take a few minutes just for yourself. Sit quietly, breathe slowly, and focus on your breath. You don't need to think about anything. Just be here, in this moment. Let me share something from my own life. For a long time, I had a habit of checking my phone right after I woke up. Before I even got out of bed, I was already reading messages, emails, and news. And very quickly, my mind felt full. Like my day had already started running before I was ready. One morning, I tried something different. I did not touch my phone. I just sat quietly on my bed and looked outside. The light was soft, everything was still, and I just focused on my breathing. At first, it felt a little uncomfortable, like my mind was still looking for something to do. But I stayed there just for a few minutes. And slowly, I noticed something change. My mind became quieter. I did not feel rushed anymore. When I stood up to start my day, everything was still the same, but inside, I felt calmer, lighter, and more present. Since then, I try to give myself a few quiet minutes every morning. No phone, no noise, just breathing and being with myself. And honestly, those small moments have become one of the most peaceful parts of my day. This is something we often forget. Peace is not something we always find outside. We can create it inside. A few deep breaths, a quiet moment, or a short walk alone can help us feel calm again. Over time, you stop reacting too quickly. You feel less pulled by the outside world. Instead, you respond from a calm place inside you. That place becomes your inner home. The world may never be completely quiet. There will always be noise and change. But your inner world can become stronger. And when that happens, the noise outside becomes less powerful. So the next time you feel overwhelmed, remember this. You don't need to look far away for peace. Just pause, breathe, and come back to yourself. Take care of your mind, move gently through your day, and I will see you in the next episode.